Now, in this video, we will going to take up how to solve the projections of points problem by using the Solidate software. So the moment when you enter into the Solidate screen, so this is the basic screen where you can be able to see a drawing sheet, and we have a set of commands. We have the pop-up menu and we have the toolbars which you can be used for your drawing. So how to do that? So first you just go to sheet 1, which is here on the lower left corner. You just right click and click on the sheet setup. So the moment when you come to this, you are going to get one dialog box. Here the background sheet is A2 sheet, A2 size sheet, but what I want is I want A4 because I want to take the printout in A4. So therefore I have to select the A4 size sheet. The dimension of A4 is 297 by 210. You can see A4. Do you want to show the background? What is the background? In the background you can see there is a name list that I need to disable, because if you say this is the background is enabled, then during the printout also you are going to get this, which is not a basic essential thing, which is not required for our examination purpose. Therefore, I will going to hide that background and say OK. Now the screen will going to reduce because the display is set for A2 size sheet. Now it has become A4. Since the A4 size has, since the sheet has what I have selected is A4, now the sheet will going to reduce. So display has not been changed to my A4. Now I will going to change my display to the A4 size sheet. You just click on fit, so that you are going to get the screen. So what I want to type this equation, align capital AB. So for that I will just go for text, which is already here. Now you come down to the solid edge. I want to make it Times New Roman. So for typing the problem, I will going to take the 4 font size, and then this is the scaling which you don't change, and here you take 4. Then take the cursor here and click on the first button on the mouse and start typing it. Align capital AB 65 mm long, comma, then has its end A, has its end capital A 20 mm above HP and 25 mm in front of VP. Then the other end B, the other end capital B is 40 mm above HP and 60 mm in front of VP and 60 mm in front of VP. Then draw the projections of AB, draw the projections of capital AB and show its inclinations with HP and VP. Now once you complete the text, you just right click, so you will going to get the it comes out of the command. Then go to fit, then you reduce this, then come down to sketch, click on move. I want to move the text. So the moment when you click on this, it will take some time, and click for the first point to move from. You take some arbitrary point and move it to the top left corner, so it will be able to move. Now we are going to fit this. Now what I want is, first I want to draw a horizontal line. So to do that, so first before actually going for that, I need to go for the IntelliSketch. Where is the IntelliSketch? You can see that IntelliSketch is here. And you make sure that end point, then the intersection, and then horizontal or vertical enabled, and all other options you have to make it disabled. So once you do that, so this is our solid registry 9. So directly you are going to get the IntelliSketch directly. But when you are going for Solid Edge version 19, you have to go to Tools, click on IntelliSketch, and from there you need to get to the relationship. From the relationship, you are going to get all these things in the relationship. Then you make this endpoint, intersection, and horizontal or vertical enabled, and all other options you make it disabled. Now once you do that, now I want to draw a horizontal line. So to do that, I will just go for a line command. First thing is, I want to set the line thickness. You come down to line width and type 0.05 and enter. So when you just click on this, now previously it was 0.5, now we have 0.05. So whatever the line you draw, always it will be in 0.05 thickness. So go to line command. So here line is 0.05, yes. Then you take some arbitrary point and then draw a horizontal line of any length. You can take whatever length you want, some arbitrary length, and then right click. So now we have the horizontal line. So this should be the first line when you are drawing, so you have to be careful that it is horizontal. Now you can see the angle is 0.00. You first ensure that you are drawing a horizontal line. Now I need to start doing the drawing. So to do that, first I will go for font. So what is the font? Here I am going to take 3. Only for problem typing I am going to take 4. The all other text will going to be written for text height 3. Now put the caps lock on, type capital X, and here take the cursor here and click top Y, right Y. Then the vertical plane will be above XY line, and then the horizontal plane will be below XY line. So this is how you are going to start with the drawing. Now since you are drawing the solution directly without looking into any solution, so this is how you should be able to do it. The moment when you start writing the entities, and when you get a point, you mark those points, and then only you will be able to understand how it can be done. Now I'll come down to zoom window here. Take this. So now a line capital AB 65 mm long has its NDA. So since he says has its NDA, so NDA is above HB by 20 mm, it should be parallel to XY. So since you want to draw a parallel line, so go to offset. So what is the distance you want? I want 20 mm. So you type 20, enter. Then you take the cursor, click on the elements to offset. Which element I want to offset? I want to offset this horizontal line. The entity which is corrected is correct. You just continue that by clicking on a right tick or right click. And what is the distance? The distance is already set for 20 mm above HP. So you just click on the first button of the mouse. Then again it is asking for the offset. Since you don't have any other line to offset in the top, so you just right click it. So this is how you will be able to get the front view. Now similarly 25 mm in front of VP. So I will go for, since you are already in the offset, the distance previously it was 20, now I want 25. Enter. And take the cursor, take the XY line here. Then you right click on place to offset elements, you take to the downwards and click on the first button of the mouse. Do you have any other line to be offset? No, you just press the enter key, then the right click. Now I will try to draw the first line or the first vertical line. I will go for a line command, take any arbitrary point, from there you draw a vertical line of any length. Then go to trim corner, select between these two, and you select between these two. So now you need to start typing the text. So what is the text here? I will say this is A dash and this is top view A, and now here this is capital A here and this is capital A. Okay. Now we have the first point. Next, the other end B is 40 mm above HP. So I will go for offset, take the distance as 40. Again press enter key, right click, take this cursor on this, click on the first button of the mouse, again you right click and take the distance above HP, so above XY line, then click. Then do you want to continue? No, you just press enter key. Similarly, you take the offset distance as 40 mm above HP and 60 mm in front of VP. So you go to offset. Since you are already in the offset, you type 60 and enter. So you take the XY line, right click it and take to the bottom side of the XY line. So once you do that, you have the locus of B in the front view and you have the locus of B in the top view. So what is the true length of the line? The true length of the line is 65 mm here. Line of 65. Now you come down to this. Okay. Then go to R command by center point. Take the intersection point of this or end point. So what is the radius? Radius is 65. Then the sweep angle, I will take it as 10 degrees. And take the cursor here and click. Okay. So you got the first point. First arc. Now once you get that, you just go to this and then go to line. Take the intersection or end point to the intersection point. Okay. Then what I want to name them. So to do that, I will go for text. I will say it is B1 dash. Then I will say capital B because that is the true length line. Now here I will type locus of B. Okay. For the time being, you write. Then again, you just go to or by center point, take the end point of this or the intersection. What is the radius? I want 65. What is the sweep angle? I will go to take 10 degrees. And take the cursor here and click on the first button of the mouse. Then go to line command, draw a line from end point of this to the intersection point of this. Now what I want this point as B2. Okay, sorry. We'll say B2. Now we have capital B. Then we have locus of B. So we have all the lines. Now what I will do, I will just move this whatever way you want. Then go to move command and disable copy. You take B dash, B1 dash. You take this as the capital B and this as the locus of B. Similarly fit it. Then come down to zoom window. Now you go to move command. Take a capital here somewhere outside. So this is A dash and this is A. Similarly, this is A. Then this is capital A. Similarly, I will take B2 and this will going to be the B and this will be the locus of B. Now we have the true length in the front view as well as in the true length in the top view. Since it is the true length in the front view, that means it is parallel to XY line in the top view. Where is the parallel to XY? That AB1, A is in front of VP and also B1 should also be in front of VP by same distance. So that means from this end point, I will draw a vertical projector till to the locus of A in the top view. Then go to trim corner between this line and this line. So we have the front view for the, we have the top view for the front view true length line. So what is the point here? B1 dash is the front view point. So obviously this will going to become B1. Okay. Now similarly, you know the true length in the top view. That means the front view line should be parallel to XY. Where is A dash? A dash is above HP. So even B1 should, B2 should also be, B2 dash should also be above HP by same distance as with respect to A. So I will go for a line command, draw a line from end point and draw a vertical projector. Then go to trim corner between this line and this line. So this will going to be B2 dash. B2 dash. Then again go to zoom window. Come down to move. Take this. Now you go to arc by center point. What is the center point? End point of this to end point of this. Okay. This is the direction of rotation. Then go to trim. Then go to line and take end point to this end point. So this is one drawing. That is the front view. Now we need to do the same thing to the top view. So what I need to do, I will go for arc by center point. Take the center point of the arc as the end point or intersection and take this as the end point or intersection. Then click it here and then go to trim. Trim this line till here. Then go to line. Take the line end point to this end point to this end point. So when you check this line, that line will be exactly at 90 degrees, which you can say that both B and B dash are lying on the same line. So I want to name them. I will go for this as B dash. Okay. Now I will go to trim. Trim these extra lines now. Okay. And go to erase. Sorry. Go to trim and delete, and you also delete on this line. Similarly, go to split and take this. Okay. So once you do that, now I want to move this entire thing in the top. So go to move command, take B dash and keep it here, and of course B1 dash and all those things which is already moved to this location. Now once we have this, then come down to zoom window here at the bottom side. Similarly, go to split this line till here and you split this line till here. Then go to erase this line, then you erase this line, then come down to move this Y till here. Similarly, VP and then HP. Then X, then Y, of course. You have this line, then go to zoom window, then go to move and keep it this inside, capital A and A dash. Okay, this B2 dash, let it be there itself. Then go to zoom window. Now you start moving this also. Move A, capital A, then B1, and now I need to write this as B. Okay, then go to move, then B2, then capital B, then you have the locus of B. Then go to split this line till here, and now we split this line till here. Then go to erase, delete this, and you delete this. Now what I want to give the thicknesses now. So we have done with the problem. Now I will go for select this locus line and this locus line, and since the line width should be 0.055 only, and I want to go for dash dot. Now come down here, you just click on this and you click on this, and both will have 0.5. Okay. Similarly, you select this and you select this. Both will have 0.25 true length, 0.25 mm true length. Okay. Then this line in the XY line, you will going to have this thickness as 0.13. Okay. Then all the projector lines will be of same length. Now once you do that, now we go for dimensioning. So actually going for the dimension only after editing the drawing. Before that we don't do that. Then go to dimensioning variables, click on ISO, click on modify, click on general, make this dimension, all this color as black, because I am taking the printout in black color. So that is the reason why I am doing that. Then go to text. In text font, we have taken, what is that? Times New Roman. And what is the font size? We are going to take 3. And then thickness of the line, dimension lines should be of 0.1. And say OK. And then apply. Now we go for dimensions. So go to distance between this line and this. So you will going to get as 20. So to get that, now you don't, or just I'm getting the dimension line with arrowhead, but we don't have the text. So to do that, you just click on this distance between dimension type and click on nominal. So you are going to get the distance here, 20. Similarly, since my previous command is distance between, you just right click, then again you take between these two. So what is the dimension? It is 25. Similarly, click between this line and this line. What is the distance you have? The distance is 60. And similarly, right click between this line and this line. So you are going to get it as 40. Then again fit it. Then again come down to this. Now he has given the true length of the line. So you go to the distance between by 2 points. So select this internal line like this. And you take the distance as 65. And you give it only at one side but not on the 2 sides. Now you just go to zoom window. Then you go to angle between this line and this line. So what is the dimension? The dimension is up to the second decimal point we want. So clear the dimension text. So you just go to nominal, put on black. So now you have got the arrowheads. Similarly, right click, select between these two. So you're going to get alpha. Then similarly, between this and this, you're going to get beta. Sorry, this is 5. And then you right click and take these 2 dimensions. Now what I want? I want to write the symbols. So to do that, we'll come down to text. So instead of taking Times New Roman, select symbol. The font size, let it be 3. So here I want to type small letter Q. You are going to get theta. Here I am going to type small letter A. You are going to get alpha. Here I am going to type small letter B, which is beta. And then I will type small f to get B5. Then go to zoom window. And you take move. Select this and move it here. And you select this and move it here. So we have theta and alpha. Then here we are going to have move and take this 5 and keep it inside. Take this side and keep it inside. Now once you do that, now we will go for the directions of projections. So how to do that? So you just go to a point on element, you can see. Only when you are doing the projections, that is showing the directions of projection, then only you use this. Otherwise you don't do this. Then click on point on element and remove all other points. It's not required. So go to leader. So I will take leader. Then you take this on. You take this cursor to the down. So from here you take it on this side. Similarly from here you take it to the up. And similarly from this point you take it to the down like this. So once you do that, now you remove the point on element also. Then you just click on endpoint and intersection. Now what I want? I want this true inclination line. What is the length? The length is, what is the angle? 17.92. So what is that alpha? Alpha should be, you will get alpha is, that is theta is 17.92. Okay, theta. Then alpha is 21.42. So you can see alpha is 21.42. So that is how you are going to get the accuracy and repeatability. Both are there. So if you type beta minus 34.47, you take 34.47 degrees. Then we have beat phi, which will be phi will give you 32.58. Phi will be 32.58. Beta is 34.47. Beta is 34.47. So that is the exact result what we are going to get. Now to type this, I will take 21.42 degree. So I will come down to text and you remove symbol and take Times New Roman. Font size is, that is font size is 3. So what is the dimension I want? 21.42. So 21.42 degrees. By holding the Alt key, type 0176 and remove the cursor, Alt key. Then theta will going to be 17.92 degrees, and you copy this and take this down and keep it here, and again you keep it here, and again you keep it here. 4. Now I will come down to this, type 17.92 in the second case. Here you just go to this and edit this, 17.92 degrees. Then the third one will be 32.58 degrees. So you take this and 32.58 degrees. Okay. Then the last one will be 34.47 degrees. 34.47. Is it 8 or 7? 47 degrees. Okay. Now once you do that, now I want what is 21 point alpha. The first one is move, enable copy. Take this and copy this here, alpha. Then the second one is 5. Take this and keep it here. And the third one is 5. Okay. And then the last one is beta. Okay. Then go to zoom window, bring this near to the screen, and now you move this disable copy. You keep it wherever you want. And this is the final answer. So I'll go to line command. I will draw a line of horizontal. Then from here I will go to take vertical. Okay. Then I will have move, enable copy, select this line, take endpoint to this endpoint. Then from here take endpoint of this to endpoint of this. Then you go to move, select this line, then move from here. So what is the distance? I don't want the displacement along the y direction, so I will type 0 here. So now I am going to take this distance here. Okay. Now here I am going to type answers now. You just come down to this and here you type capital on, type answers. Okay. Then fit it. Then go to zoom window and move this from here onto this side. So Control Z because, sorry, go to text. So I will type answers. Then move, disable copy and keep it here. So this is how you will be able to write the draw the solution by using the SolidEdge software. Now you can check the actual dimensions, the answers with the given answers here. Alpha is 21.42, it is theta is 17.92, and this is 32.58, and beta is 34.47. So this is how you will be able to draw the drawing by using the SolidEdge software. Thank you.